in CBC department, Parul Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to give a short introduction on CPD, that is Contributors Personality Development Program. This program is sponsored by Adani, designed and developed by Human for I Become Initiative, that is for GTU, for all the students concerned with GTU. The short introduction of Swami Vivekananda. Why Swami Vivekananda is attached to this program is because all these units are based on Swami Vivekananda. This program has, as you can see, has 15 units. So, first of all, I would like to give a short introduction of Swami Vivekananda, on whose thoughts this program is based. He was a youth icon, and what he wanted was that each youth should develop his or her own personality. Now, what is a personality? In this regard, Swami Vivekananda says, a man comes, you know he is very learned, his language is beautiful, but he is not making any impression on you. Secondly, another man comes and he speaks a few words, not well arranged, ungrammatical perhaps, but he makes an immense impression on you. So what is the difference between these two people? The evidence is that words, even thoughts, contribute only 1/3 of the human personality. 2/3 is your personal magnetism. That is what goes out and impresses you. So Swami Vivekananda wanted that each youth should develop his or her own personality. In this regard, I just like to read some of the sayings by Swami Vivekananda. He used to emphasize again and again that our self-image, that is our view of ourselves, our identity, determines the way we behave and respond to life. He called this view of ourselves as Shraddha or faith. If you have faith that you are capable of contributing, then that becomes the basis for developing a contributor personality. To illumine this point, I am going to narrate a short story. This story is about a lioness who was big and young, going about in search of prey in the jungle. Seeing a flock of sheep, she suddenly jumped upon them. During this effort, she died, and a little baby lion was born motherless. Now, this baby lion was taken here by the sheep. Now, the sheep got it up, and it grew up with them, ate grass, and bleated like a sheep. And though, during this time being, another lion saw this baby lion, and he asked that, why you are behaving like a sheep? He said, because I am a sheep. He said, no, you are not a sheep. Come, I will show you your real image. So, he approached it, and again he said, you are lion. Again he said, I am sheep. And cried the other lion. The lion dragged him towards a lake and said, look here and here, at the reflection of yours as well as mine. Then came the comparison. At that moment only, he realized that I am lion, I am not a sheep. From that moment, he started behaving like a lion. So he identified his own image. Similarly, each youth should identify his or her own image. What is your real image? And that can be identified only if you know your weaknesses as well as your strength. So start exploring yourself. How you can explore is with the help of these 15 units which are in this program, that is CPD, Contributors Personality Development Program. In this 15 units, this course has been divided into 3 parts. The first part is the vision of self. This part helps you to understand various aspects of the contributor's personality. That is, who is a contributor, the contributor's identity, the contributor's vision of success, vision of career, the scope of contribution, and embarking on journey to the contributorship. So this part, there are 6 units which will help you to cover the various aspects of contributor personality. Now coming to the second part, that is, this part is going to help you to learn the specific ways to develop yourself as a contributor. In this again, the unit from 7 to 12 will be in this part. These are design solutions, focus on value, engage deeply, think in enlightened self-interest, practice imaginative sympathy, and contributors practice, that is, demonstrate trust behavior. So this part covers the vision of self. First you have to identify what are your weaknesses and what are your strengths. Second part is how you should practice the journey towards contributorship. The third and the last part, which is the most important part in today's scenario, is building resume, group discussion, as well as interview. So this part, this is the last part, it is going to help you stand out as a contributor personality when applying for a job. So first is resume building. Most of the students, even if they are in a degree or they are in diploma, they don't even know, they are in the final year, but still they don't know what is the spelling of career. They are confused between career and career. So you should first know how you should develop your resume, how to make an effective resume so to become a more contributor personality. Second is, in this only, the second part is group discussion. Group discussion means how to participate effectively and contribute meaningfully in a group discussion. How to demonstrate my contributor personality in the way I conduct myself. That is through group discussion. The company judges whether you are going to get a job, how is your personality, how you are going to contribute towards the company. So resume building as well as group discussion, and the last is interview skills. So how to prepare for and give an effective job interview where my contributor personality gets showcased. In this last part, resume building, group discussion as well as interview skills, they are all going to help you to apply for a job as a contributor personality and as a better human being. Lastly, I would like to say that please don't take this subject as a burden. This subject is for you, and no other subject teacher is going to teach you personality enhancements, resume building and interview skills. This subject is for you to how to become a better human being, and I wish you a very good luck to explore yourself and journey towards the contributorship. Thank you.